Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We're branching out. We're trying something new. I played a lot of Cook and Sissy, Leatherface, a little bit of Hitchhiker. Figured it was about time for me to branch out, expand my horizons, and hang out with the little beefcake that is Johnny. Look at that fella. He's a good-looking guy. Got some great gameplay for you, so be sure to stick around. Let's go ahead and dive into that gameplay. Alright, we're switching it up. We're trying out Johnny. I've never played him before, so this'll be a little interesting. I know he has the ability to kind of track people, like you would an animal, I guess, which is kind of fitting. I've never played him, so I figured it was time to switch it up from the usual like Cook or Sissy. Really, just check him out and see what he's about. So we'll see if we can make that work to our benefit. Pretty quiet so far. Not too much to report. Looks like Johnny can kick down the crawl spaces just like Cook can. He's a little beefy lad, so he can't crawl through like Hitchhiker or Sissy can, which makes sense. Uh-oh. Grandpa's up. Alright, let's see. They're not trying to get out that way, doesn't look like. I do hear Leatherface down there. It sounds like he's pretty close. Just trying to keep our eye out. Man, he is stomping around. He is a thick lad. He's got some heft to him. I'm sure the victims can hear him coming from a mile away with those heavy-ass boots. Just gonna collect a little blood. Gonna try and store that up while we're on our adventures here. Let's see. Oh, through the wall. Sometimes with the family focus ability, I get so fixated on seeing like through the wall that I'm not even like paying attention that it's actually through the wall. I'm just trying to walk up and pick it up, which you'd think with I don't have the most time in the game, but with the time I do have, you would think that I would know a little better. Okay. Somebody's already dead. It's a good start.
Now, where did you
go? There she went. Just trying to track, because I was like, I think I hear somebody. Let me see if I can use his ability. You can't go through there. Hopefully Bubba comes up and takes care of that table in the center, because that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't have any experience, obviously, with Johnny, so I'm trying to get used to his abilities, but I think that'll take a little bit. That's a hefty lad. Holy crap. He's really draining stamina, so that's one thing I'll have to take a look into. I feel bad because I really tend to lean towards stamina for a lot of my builds that I've been utilizing, so hello. Sissy's here helping out too. Go on through, Sissy. Sorry, but yeah, I tend to build towards stamina for a lot of my builds. Probably should try to focus on something else. Let me kick this down real quick, just in case. It's just hard to get away from that with like characters like Cook, who are super slow and don't have a whole lot of stamina. It's hard for me to like step away from increasing that, I guess. I don't see any tracks. I don't know. I'm guessing it has to be within a certain amount of time that the victims pass through there. Bubba's checking stuff. I'm gonna close that just for my own peace of mind. Any track? Oh, here we go. Let's follow these. Yep. And went through there. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see if we can pick up the trail on the other side. I do not see the trail on the other side. Okay, well, that's a good start. It'll take me a little bit to get used to his abilities. I'm sure you guys have some better ideas. I don't see anybody over here, and I don't see like a continuation of the tracks. Yeah, that's just something I'm gonna have to practice, I'm sure. Sissy almost took me out with that gate, so we're just gonna kind of continue to patrol around, see if we can locate anybody. I caught a couple people hiding up there, just on that elevated position. I'm gonna give Grandpa this blood, even though I'm trying to hang on to my blood, just for my perks. But we need some sonar. We need him to be at least level 1, so we can start trying to catch people when they're moving around.
Sissy, what the hell are you waiting on? Get to it.
He's mad at Sissy. Interesting. It is interesting too, because Sissy and Johnny are the two characters that they made for the game that weren't in the film. I've talked about previously, but Sissy is referenced, I'm pretty sure, in Texas Chainsaw 3D and through a gravestone. But yeah, Gun Interactive kind of made those characters to kind of fit into the feeling of the first film. I think they did a pretty good job. Johnny's kind of your stereotypical, like, just cold-blooded killer. You can tell with his abilities and his demeanor that he doesn't really see the victims as people, just as like game for him to hunt. So Bubba's running around out here. It's usually not a good sign if they've already made it out this far. I'm also not 100% certain that Sissy turned off the car battery. So I'm recording this before the car battery change, which I cannot wait for. Okay, we're tracking. Following some footsteps. Let's see. They went up to the gate, saw it was closed, and hey, look at that! I'm pretty sure the victim gets a notification too that they're being hunted. Alright. Well, my team's doing work, so that's nice. We'll see if we can catch her before she goes down the well. Yeah, stamina is going to be a huge thing, so we're doing quite a bit of damage. Now that we've got our blood topped off again, we'll be able to do some more. I'm pretty sure that's just her tracks. I just want to make sure that Sunny wasn't the only one hiding out here before she walked up. So if there is somebody still lurking about, it is very easy for them to turn off this car battery and kind of dip out the back, just with the way the map is designed. So let's make sure, do our due diligence, because we don't want anybody kind of catching us with our pants down on that, I guess. All right. Grandpa's in danger. Never a good sign. It is interesting seeing Johnny's dialogue, too. I can already tell he's got some insight into missing Flores girl, so let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to come back this way, so I'll see if I can kind of catch them off guard. The victims kind of tend... Okay, another one's down, so we've got one victim left. But they tend to kind of fixate on one exit. Yep, I think she's coming back this way. And then when they have to go down the well, they automatically want to come back to that exit. So I'm going to just kind of lurk behind here, catch her off guard, lay in wait. And there she goes, trying to activate the car battery, see? We'll see if we can catch her off, or cut her off. There we go. All right. Well, my teammates kind of carried that one, but, you know, we're getting used to it. We're learning. And you know what? My plan paid off. And Bubba's dancing, and he's got the weird Johnny Hunt like filter on it. So that's weird. Kind of a interesting bug there. I don't know. Maybe it's a feature, but all right. Not too shabby. That's our first one. So we had Feral, Blood Runner, and Scout. Just kind of some quick abilities I picked up. We got 1 kill. Leatherface did all the work, but you know, we're learning. We're having fun. Thanks so much for hanging out today. If you did enjoy, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps me out and only takes a second of your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good night, and good luck.